Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. Fine, I'll be the bullet. I don't want to play as the bullet, but you know what? This is why we have the wheel. This is why we have the ability to randomly determine what we're going to have on a run. You know what? How about let's make this run a little bit more interesting, shall we? Hello, options, all cursed? On. Let's just force all the enemies to be cursed, and we'll have a cursed mode. It's not working. Alright, it's not working. That's okay, never mind. No, maybe it will work after this room. Nope, never mind. Alright, that part of my mod is broken, I'll fix it later. I was just gonna make everything jammed, but I can't make everything jammed. For some reason, it's broken, but that's okay. Honestly, it might be like a weird Mod the Gungeon thing. Mod the Gungeon seems to be very strange about interacting with enemies when they're generated. It's a minor thing, but it does kind of make it sometimes a little bit difficult to create mods for this game. I mean, that's the entire reason why I even started this mod in the first place, is I wanted to play rainbow mode, but the rainbow mode mod it didn't work. The rainbow mode mod would never actually make the enemies turn rainbow, even though it was enabled, and I was like, hey, why is it like this? How can we fix it? And then I tried to fix it, and then I just kept adding to my mod, and then all of a sudden, this is where we're at. Yay, I got one bullet out of that ammo drop. It's like, I'll spend one bullet and get one shot on the alien sidearm. That seems very worth it. EduCom to US, hello, welcome, how's it going? And Krutika. Krutika, good name. Is it possible for me to add in a shrine that gives you blank amount? Yes, that's something that I am thinking of, adding in shrines. That's something that I am actually kind of working on that right now. That's a treasure room right there. You know, TBD. As soon as I figure out how to do it, I'll add it. But custom shrines, I think, would be really fun in Gungeon. There's a lot of shrines in the game, but like everything else in Gungeon, it's all just RNG whether or not you're gonna find it. And so a lot of times it's, you know, you're like, oh, I need to unlock something, but I need this particular shrine, and then you don't get it. Or like, man, YV is a fun shrine. I would really like to see more YV, and then you never see it because it's so damn freaking rare. You're just left sad. Like, come on, game, give me more YV action. I mean, one of the last items I had to unlock was it Life Orb? And Life Orb's unlock criteria was use the shrine that gave you a familiar like 3 times or something like that, and then I finally did it after like 100 episodes, because that shrine is very rare. That's 50 credits, okay. I accept your 50 credits, game. What is my most hated rainbow enemy? Oh god, all of them. So back when the original rainbow mode was playable, this was before Advanced Gungeons and Dragons, the worst rainbow enemy was like the Uzi Bulletkins and the Hollow Points. And the reason is that they're faster than you and they always rushed you down. It was absolutely, absolutely horrible. Familiar shrine is Turkey. Ah, that's right. What was Life Orb? Oh, Life Orb was the blood shrine. I remember now. Yeah, Life Orb was you have to give your blood to the shrine. No, okay. Life Orb unlock is the blood shrine, which is you interact with the shrine for free. I don't even think you get cursed from it, but you get the ability to heal off of enemies. Is that what it is? No, you have to lose HP from a shrine. It doesn't make sense that you would be, you know, giving up HP to heal. Yeah, you gotta lose some HP on that, I think. It's been so long. And honestly, that shrine is like my least favorite shrine in the game. I really hate that ability. You lose 1 HP and then sometimes you can heal. Oh boy. Blood Brooch is like 1,000,000% better than that stupid shrine. It really is. Blood Brooch is like actually good in comparison. There we go. Yeah, that's how Apache Thunder's mod started too. He just wanted to do one thing and he's like, you know, let's keep adding to it. Was it you wanted to make a mod for spawning random enemies from pots instead of just fairies, and then you just started adding in random stuff, and that's why it's the Chaos mod. Sounds about right. Well, it's all good stuff, but I've already found the secret room. I guess we're just gonna go to the oubliette. I know I go to the oubliette every time, but I really like going to the oubliette. I think it's a fun floor. I kind of enjoy that it's very difficult. And we just don't have anything else. You use the blood shrine twice for the orb. That sounds familiar, and if I remember correctly, I just didn't interact with it after the first time. It's like, this ability sucks, why would I ever use this? And then it's like, oh wait, I have an unlock to do. Yeah. Have I ever gotten a rainbow boss in a normal run? No, not really. I don't remember it anyways. The thing is that I do need to work on the stats and how you gain more of those stat values. Like right now, the only way you would find a rainbow boss is if you got very lucky or unlucky. You know, the thing about Curse is that there are multiple ways of getting Curse. It's not just items. It's items, stealing, buying from Cursula, interacting with particular shrines, interacting with the after effects of particular items, like the badge, curse pots. Hell, you know, maybe I could just add in a rainbow curse pot, you know? Simple things like that could allow you to get more of that rainbow stat, and then eventually you would just be able to actually have like a 10 plus rainbow stat run pretty easily. Hell, I could make it so that Spice gives you rainbow and curse, you know? I don't know, there's options. There's options, and we gotta figure out what's like the best way of integrating things into the game, you know? Do I miss anything from the old version of Gungeon? Super vanilla version. What do you mean super vanilla version? Like, when the game was first released, or like alpha? Because I never played Gungeon in alpha. I remember watching a video about Gungeon when it was back in alpha. People who were lucky enough and popular enough to get early access to games like that. And it definitely seemed like a game that was going to be up my alley. But I don't, like, the updates to Gungeon have only ever added content, you know? It's not like they're getting rid of content or changing balancing too much. What do I miss about earlier versions of Gungeon? I don't know, not having to deal with DD20. Because DD20 is absolutely horrible. In a good way, but well, and in a bad way too. Does that count? There we go. I hate this room with Alien Sidearm. I didn't want to use the sword though. Like, why not just use Alien Sidearm instead of the sword? It'd be a little bit more interesting, right? They can't hurt you, just roll into them. You know what, Bound Hades? Shut up. You're absolutely right, but also, don't point out my flaws, okay? I keep forgetting that I'm the bullet. I don't play as, well, I mean, I've been playing as a bullet more recently just because I added it to the wheel, so I random the character every once in a while, but I never internalize, oh, contact damage is okay, because in 99% of the time, contact damage is bad. And even when you're playing as the bullet, sometimes contact damage is bad if it ends up like knocking you into a pit or something, but I don't Usually it's still pretty good. Yeah, just freaking do that. You know what? Shut up. Exactly. I do have short-term memory loss, absolutely. I even forget my name sometimes, so what's my name? Oh, is it Abe? Oh, I don't know. See, the joke is that that's not actually my real name. That's just my online screen handle name. How many like YouTubers out there use their real name as their like channel title? You know. I don't think there's that many. It kind of just, it feels weird to even consider that to be like my channel name, my actual real name. That's not how people know me. That's not how people in Rocket League know me. I'm kind of just like, I'm stuck with it now at this point, right? Oh my god, Alien Sidearm, be better. I'm a little bit worried about Alien Sidearm. It's an interesting weapon, and the synergy is really strange. The synergy actually makes it less ammo efficient, but deal more damage. You know, I'm two-shotting most enemies, one-shotting the bulletkins. If we get the synergy upgrade, we're gonna get, instead of 350 ammo, 500 ammo, but then the gun will not be able to actually, like one-shot or two-shot enemies. It's gonna take like 15 bullets. So it's a very, interesting proposition. I guess the other thing I could do is just, you know, that. Just roll into enemies sometimes. Phil Clancy just doesn't have a nice ring to it. What about Tom Clancy? We're brothers after all. Excuse me. Or Gilead says, I won't spoil it, but I'm playing Hollow Knight on my Switch and I got to a boss that was reworked and you haven't faced it since before the rework. Ah. Yeah, I was like, so I've read the various patch notes in Hollow Knight because I want to know how to access the DLCs and I want to know like what's changed in the game because I'm curious about that sort of thing. So I read that apparently like the custom marker map pins was new. That's something that they added in a patch, in a content patch, a DLC, whatever you want to call it. You know, new bosses were added, new DLCs of course, new tram stations were added in, just because apparently they were like, you know what, let's just make it easier to get around the game. Let's add in ways of navigating. And it's kind of nice that they added in all those new features and stuff into the game. And if they reworked bosses, hey, maybe the boss needed it. Silk Song hype. After playing through, you know, probably about, what, half of Hollow Knight right now, I am definitely hyped for Hollow Knight 2, aka Silk Song. I am ready. If it's anything like Hollow Knight, I'm going to enjoy it. It is a fantastic game that we've been playing. Fish Kino Skf. Fish Kino Skf. Thank you for the follow. How you doing? I guess I'm just gonna keep using Alien Sidearm. Should we use it for the entire run? It'll just be the Alien Sidearm run. If we do, I can't take any more flawlesses, because if I take one more flawless, this will be upgraded to the Alien Sidearm 2.0. So I'm a little bit worried about doing something like that, but you know what? Nah. I'll pick up those flawlesses. I'll use Alien Sidearm, the loud gun. Pew, 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 pew. You know what I want? I just want the ability to like hit the reload button and then switch between Alien Sidearms. I want to get to the old Alien Sidearm if I want, you know? I want the option. You know, what is it? The Mega Hand, the Heroine. They have the ability to switch between versions. Why not this gun? It's my gun, I'll switch it if I want to. This is not the right teleporter. Yeah, the synergy is really bad on ammo. Exactly, exactly. This is not where I wanted to teleport to. Just, you know what? I'll use it to fight the boss. I will use Charmed Bow to fight the boss. That's how little I care about Charmed Bow. If you count DLC, I'm more like a third of the way through Hollow Knight. Well, that's even better. It's a fun game. I enjoy platformers with a plot like that. You know, Super Meat Boy is a fantastic, difficult puzzle platformer, but it doesn't have much of a plot. That's why I would be really interested in playing something like Celeste, I think, because Celeste is just a puzzle platformer with a plot. It's got a story behind it, it has a reason to exist. Or something like Fury, which is not a puzzle platformer with a plot, but it is kind of like just a boss rush game with a plot, which I think would be really awesome. I do want to play Fury at some point. Ability to switch synergy to no synergy would be really useful for all synergies. I think that it would be really useful for guns, though, because some of the guns are anti-synergies. Some of the synergies, if you don't want it, you could just drop the item. But I do understand that some of the synergies are actually just bad. Or maybe just, like, not great. Yeah, Fish, I need the, I forget what item it is. I think it's Bionic Leg. No, it's, Bionic Leg and Siren gives you a familiar. I forget what it is with the Charmed Bow that gives you a familiar. I forget what the second item is. Yeah, I would definitely, well, I guess, here's the thing. Unless I find a key, I can't even open the blue chest anyways, so. That's what we would be relying on. It's Charmed Bullets? I thought Charmed Bullets with Charmed Bow made it so that every shot charmed. So it's not a % chance of charming. It's every shot charms. Is that wrong? Both charming guns. I believe that, because I think that that would be a synergy. But I'm pretty sure that charming rounds with Charmed Bow just makes it so that every shot charms. Yeah, it could be something like, Shotgun full of love. Wow, the fight has lasted so long, the music looped. Right at the end there. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. Oh my god, it took a long time. Oh, you know what? Goodbye, goodbye. We have 197 credits. Good freaking lord. Hey, and that one exploded. Oh my god. This run has nothing. It is nothing. We're still the bullet, and we have alien sidearm going into the second floor proper. This is dumb. It's dumb, but it's also what we have, so I guess we're just gonna keep going. Second secret room, no. All right, well, here we go. Still haven't had a rainbow brown chest yet. I've never been able to open one. I've seen one, but I broke it. I broke it specifically trying to get junk for Junkin, I believe. I can't quite remember. At least alien sidearm is still good. Oh, sorry, I threw up in my mouth a little bit having to say that word. Or those words together in the same sentence. Alien sidearm, good. Oh, I did it again. Hey, reload. At least this thing can, like, mostly one-hit enemies on this floor, which is just imperative at this point. We need the key. The messenger really scratched my Metroidvania itch. The messenger. If you make a note of it on my Discord, I will try to remember it. You know what I hate about this run right now? I'm using freaking alien sidearm as like my, oh god, I need a better gun, which normally you don't want that to be alien sidearm. And I know I could have kept charm bow in order to maybe gun munch it on this floor. I just wanted to get rid of it, honestly. You know, if we get money out of it, maybe we can just buy a better gun at some point. Then again, if you think about it, gun munching does give you a chance to basically get any gun that's like of the correctly rolled quality. But if you're trying to save money so you can buy a gun from the shop, you're much more likely, I think, to get particular guns, aren't you? Because a lot of the shops have the same weapons over and over again. You know, I'm thinking in my head right now, I'm thinking of Professor Goopton. I can probably name all the guns that can be in his shop. Let's think about it. There's the Plague Pistol, Fossilized Gun, Plunger, Compressed Air Tank, I believe? Yes? So maybe by, selling the gun, we're kind of locking ourselves a little, we're like increasing the probability a little bit of finding those same guns that we would find on any other run. But, the main shopkeeper, Bello, he can have any gun. So I'm kind of hoping at some point we can just buy something from him. Is that a secret room right there? Nope. We have 2 keys though. Let's open it. Helix. At least we have a good boss killer. Membrane, good one. Oddly enough, he does not have the shot grub. I should try Titan Souls. It's a boss rush with a kind of a backstory that you wish you knew more due to the mystery vibe in the game. I think that's a game that I have heard about, but I've never played it yet. And that's the game that kind of wears its inspirations on its sleeve. I mean, the name is Titan Souls. What do you mean it's a Dark Souls ripoff? It's not really ripoff, it's like completely different aesthetically. What gun muncher recipes do I know of? That could be something, by the way, that would be really good to add in. Gun muncher recipes, we could mod those in. But I know of a couple, it's any revolver and any magic gun turns into crescent crossbow. No, any crossbow and any magic weapons turns into crescent crossbow, which is good to know because then you can get a higher tier gun out of your other crappier guns. The other one I know of is the Beehive and the RPG, which turns into the Stinger, which is a great gun. So I do know of those ones. Iconoclasts is a super fun Metroidvania type game. It's another one that I might have to take a look at. Another game that I think I remember hearing of, just haven't actually looked at it or played it at all myself. You know what? Doesn't really matter, we should probably save one of them, but I think there's more cursed pots on the floor. Yeah, there definitely is. What other good gun muncher recipes are there? Revolver plus magic equals which pistol? Maybe. I think there is one for revolver plus something else, but I forget what it is. I'm gonna keep that barrel there. You never know when I'm gonna need it. All right, there's the old crest drop off. There's our other chest. Ooh, roll bomb. We got roll bomb, everybody. Roll bomb. Roll bomb. Roll bomb. Game Watcher Libre, hello. It's not new schedule, it's just daylight savings time happened the other day, and so now we are on new time, I think. Google time. Yep, it is 6:30 right now, half an hour after my stream starts, so. Shadow of the Colossus is a fantastic game, but I do not have a console to play it on. It is a console game, right? Maybe they released it for PC, I don't remember. I've never played Ico, however you pronounce it. Ice gun plus pistol equals cold 45. That seems like one that I remember, right. Does that include Frost Giant? Because the Frost Giant, it's a green quality gun, but turning it into a Cold 45 could still be good, because Cold 45 is still a good gun, it's just not as much damage. Well, not like as much DPS, rather. It probably does enough, like the same amount of damage if you can count the ammo, because it has significantly more ammo. I don't know, I'm gonna try to like blow her up or something. Use these frickin' roll bombs for something. They suck. Oh my god. Game, give me something. Oh, the synergy is awful. I'm gonna accidentally blow myself up. We gotta look for the secret room. We have to. So we're gonna look. Right, almost forgot, changed our gun. We're gonna look for the frickin' secret room, because I feel like we have to. Because our guns absolutely suck right now. Good lord. Good lord. Makeshift cannon plus Morning Star equals Clob. Oh, and the gun muncher. Oh. I should look up what all the gun recipes are, like in the game code. Crack that baby wide open and take a look inside. Where do you guys think the secret room is, if there is one? I would really hope to find one. Maybe left or down of this room. I mean, at this point, I might just want to buy ammo when I leave. You know, we'll take some time, look for it. If we can't find it, whatever. Try behind Bello. It's not in Bello's shop. Oh, there it is, right here. It already cracked and everything. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! We get a freaking red heart. You know what? I'm gonna go fight the old freaking king. I'm gonna fight him with horrible time slowdown thanks to bombs, alien sidearm, a Gemini carbine, and a half ammo helix. Why the hell not? This is stupid. I was also tempted, by the way, to keep the so much less ammo efficient. I was tempted to keep the old crest and maybe try to like do the lich holding onto the old crest, but then I thought to myself, you know what? I think it would be more impressive to do a no-hit run on every floor, not just the lich floor, you know? Oh, it's so much less ammo efficient. So much less efficient, so much louder too. This run needs a D100. This run needed the D100 on floor 2. Where are you? I can just roll into you, actually. So don't give me your shit. Blasphemy is boring to watch and play with. I mean, the problem is it's such a good gun, isn't it? Oh, hell yes. The problem is it's such a good gun that using it kind of does make it feel a little bit simple. Oh. It's kind of why I don't... Oh, that's one of the reasons why I don't necessarily love using it. It's still a good gun, and we have it as a fallback, at least for this run. This run needs the wood beam. I don't think so. I don't think so, chat. Okay, time slowdown almost fucked me. Didn't quite, almost did though. Maybe just make it so that like when you run out of ammo, you have to click twice in order to get rid of the powerful shots at the end. Isn't that how the Zorgun works? Once you get to the last couple of bullets in the clip, or the last one bullet that's the explosive round, you have to click manually in order to shoot it? That's what I want. Sunglasses needs a rework. Sunglasses needs to make it so that, like, you move normal speed, I think. Stop showing my mudwood. I don't know. Why not sell the roll bombs? I either forgot or I didn't have it on the floor with the cell creep. I probably just forgot. Yeah, I probably just forgot. Yeah, how would you change sunglasses if you could change sunglasses? I'm curious about other people's ideas. Sometimes other people have good ideas, you know. Crap. Excuse me. Illusion the Gypsy, you wish you were good enough to beat this. You've only ever gotten to the 3rd floor. Well, I mean, just get better. Keep practicing if you're truly interested. You have 7 hours in the game. Oh, it's nothing. You're not gonna master a game in 7 hours, my dude. It's gonna take some time. Some people take 100 hours to beat the game. That's true, Bound Hades. It depends on, you know, whether this type of game clicks with you, you know? It clicks with me, but maybe that's just me. Not a mimic. We have one key. It's a fucking orange. Okay, well, pick up the orange. There's a secret room in there, by the way. I'm gonna go get to it, but what is with this run? This run is so horrible. We're getting like, the best thing that happened to us on this run was this shrine. Everything else is just garbage. Keep using alien sidearm, I guess. Aren't you glad it wasn't a mimic? No, I wish it was a mimic. Feudal pig. A mimic means I can use my key on the other chest. Right now I can't. I gotta find a key. Oh my god, and there's another chest. And orange, I'm glad that's not a mimic. No, mimics, please. More mimics. It's a big orange. You like that dodge? That was a dumb time to reload, but what's done is done. This guy took a long time to do another attack. Okay. I don't know, maybe I was hoping this gun would turn into a different gun, have more ammo. Yo, mimics, please. Well, I mean, you can buy one blank. fuck it. I'm gonna look. Brother Alburn's in one. Sunglasses should give you X amount of coolness based on how many explosive weapons you have. Dude, that seems kind of cool. Hot lead is Garbo, at least for this fight, because we cannot light the enemy on fire. This is much better, though. Free chat. Poison lead is Garbo, because we can't poison the guy either. At least I can open up one more chest. This one's gonna have a gun in it. Oh, thank God. It's something that's ammo efficient. Well, guess we're just gonna use Helix. Yeah, much better, much better. All right. 2 blanks, 1 orange, no speed ups, sunglasses. Oh God, sunglasses into poison? Hold up. No, I can't, we can't, no, I can't. I'm gonna kill myself if, every time I dodge roll, we summon goop behind us. No. Oh, that was a shitty time to use a blank. No, we can poison him. Oh, okay. Why do I think we couldn't poison this guy? He obviously can be poisoned. Ah, crap, I got stuck on the wall. There goes both my blanks. Probably gonna take some damage at some point here. We can poison him, we just can't light him on fire. Okay. I always forget it, is the thing. Oh. Of course, you had to do that here. Stop it! Stop shooting me. This guy's such a jerk. Ah, crap. Oh. One good dodge. 2 good dodge. Crap. Stop firing. Shit. Fuck. I am so butt clenched right now. Don't you know it? Oh, fuck. Dude, thank God we have Helix Gun. Can I just say that? Oh. Okay, you know what? Light you on fire, I'll burn you, I'll poison you. Why not? Oh, it's gone. You have to admit, it was a good show. We got hit once on the old freaking king, okay? It's not, oh, okay, almost died to the poison. Oh, hey, let's be careful with the poison, shall we? Hey, yeah, remember, you got some poison on you? Oh my God. Real rectum workout, apparently. This run is horrible. Oh my God. Hot poisonous wood. That's probably what we're gonna end up using. What I do like about a gun like the Mahogany with the explosives is that the explosives will create poison pools and fire pools, but I don't like the dodge roll because that happens near you. I don't want poison near me, I'm not immune to it. I'll light myself on fire. I'm still gonna keep it because it's funny, but. Mimics, please, I need mimics. Oh, or you. He's gotta die, he's gotta die. He has to die. The most important thing in the world right now is to kill that Bulletkin man. So I can get chests, so that we can have something that's not just mahogany and multiple different ways of putting status effects on enemies and killing myself with burning. It burns. Bad runs test your skills. That's true. It's not as bad as I'm making it out to be. It's just it's not good. Like Mahogany can win you the game on its own. It's a good enough gun, but like the items, the active items have been kind of garbage. The guns have been pretty garbage otherwise. Like honestly, I'm not that salty about the run. It's a pretty good run. But we're not getting what we need. What we need is like speed ups, damage ups. I guess we do have a 25% damage upgrade thanks to that shrine already, but you know, something that could help us on the boss fight that we had previously, the Old King. Would have also helped if I, you know, wasn't an idiot and, you know, used my blanks improperly on the fight. But we only got hit once. It's not that bad, right, guys, right? I did good, right? You making fun of my leper in chat? Don't make fun of my leper. He's a good leper. Not even wasting away or anything when I keep forgetting to give him the blood. The blood. Oh, laser guy. I hate Laser Man. And I think I mentioned why. I just hate that sometimes you get hit by the laser when it goes around a wall quickly and then fires. Yeah, the Brother Albern chest had hot lead, and irradiated lead was in the blue chest, was it? Really, that's a blue level item? It makes sense, it's not that good. I have no other way of making explosives, which is very sad. What? Why are you over here? Turret? Oh god, get out of here. Bella, I'm gonna burn your shop, please. Well, we have a way or a reason to use the the orange. There's also 3 keys in a box, so you know I really wish that we had this shop earlier in the run, but I guess you know better late than never. Hey, had it earlier in the run, we could have picked up like a bracket key or something, you know, from that first floor shop that had nothing in it that we could actually afford because we didn't get any freaking keys. Game. Let me play rock, paper, scissors at a shop and have a chance at getting something for free. It was green. The green chest had irradiated lead in it. Still not that good. Let's blow that up. Hey, I said blow it up. There we go. Oh, I know what this is. Stop buffing the dude who I need to kill, okay? Yeah, I'm really liking Mahogany against the enemies, because sometimes when the pine cone explodes, it explodes into goop, and the goop will still do some extra damage, which has been helping me out a great deal. On certain enemies, anyways. Box plus beehive equals infinite bees. It's not infinite bees, though. It just turns into the apiary. It uses the ammo a lot more slowly, but you still only have limited ammo in your bee gun. I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, of course. Okay, Eye of the Beholster. It's acceptable for now. Let's open up this chest as well. It's gonna be a random item in it. Okay, you know what? We have a lot of coolness. I accept it. We also have a lot of money, so what we could do is buy some keys, and then we can also buy the box to steal on the next floor and use the orange to give money, or to give HP for money to the lady. It regenerates bees over time. Oh, nifty. Well, maybe in that case we will go for the apiary. We don't have bee gun though, is the thing. Oh, dude! Ammo synthesizer, clutch. Mahogany infinite ammo. And I am also going to, I should have put the HP in the shop. Let's go do that now. I am going to also wait until after the boss fight to get, this is slowing me down for no reason. We're gonna wait until after the boss fight because if we got the flawless, it's more HP. So, Elix, out of the holster. Could be any of them. Mind Flare. I like being below. I don't know why I like being below, I just do. Crap. That one's gonna explode. It's gonna blow! I'm on fire. I don't like it. There's so much fire everywhere. I don't like this. Keep them burning. Keep them burning, keep them burning. Keep them burning. Yes! I'm a power bottom? What does that mean? That's a lot of HP. It's also the Mega Dowser, which is, you know, just one of the best weapons in the game. Probably like the single best weapon in the game. The strongest, you know, can identify rainbow mimics. Sorry, not rainbow mimics, rainbow chests. A rainbow mimic, God, I don't even know what that would do. So, you know, obviously, this is just like the most OP run of Gungeon ever. Ever. Mind Flare with no cover sucks. You mean Mind Flare. Rainbow Mimic is 8 mimics stacked on top of each other. Or how about like what is it called? The Matryoshka dolls? The Russian dolls in a doll in a doll? It could just be a chest and then when you kill it, 2 smaller mimics pop out. Kind of like any survival horror game where there's like an enemy in an enemy. I don't know, it could be cool. Yeah, Russian nesting dolls. Matryoshka dolls, something. Your family used to have various bits of Russian paraphernalia. I think my dad was in the army, and he was stationed there, so he knew the language and he knew the culture. A Russian marionette? I don't think so. Well, I mean, hopefully we get Beehive. Is there any Gun Muncher recipe for Beehive? By the way, if anyone has ideas for Gun Munch synergies, put them in the YouTube comments or the Discord, and I will make a list and maybe add them. Because, yeah, there's only like 5 recipes or 6 or something like that. For there being that feature that Gun Munchers can have a recipe and for there only being 5, it's kind of disappointing. NS Sheepster says, Rainbow Mimic is actually Mama Mimic and she wants a word with you about putting baby Good Mimic in danger and dragging him to bullet hell with you. I love that. Oh my god, we have 864 bucks? Wait, what? How did... Huh? 100, 200, 300, 400... Yeah! Yeah, oh, yeah, okay, we had that much money on this floor. Oh my god! Well, I think I'm just gonna get ammo for everything I have. I did not think we were gonna have that much money leaving the floor, but my god, that's a lot of cash. The other thing we need to do is we need to find the secret room. If it does exist, let's take a look. I don't remember seeing it, and you know, I don't see any secret rooms that have been accessed on the floor yet. But I feel like we do need to try and find it at the very least. Unfortunately, I don't know where it is. The only thing I know is that one shot from the M1 would find it if we could find it, so it's gonna take, oh god, the slowdown. It's not that much of a problem, it just makes things take a little bit longer. Yeah, it could also be in the exit. I guess we haven't looked. Not here, I don't think. I checked that room. Not gonna be there. Check there. Did I check the north side of this room and the south side? No, it's not gonna be there because that was a barrel. All right, well, you know what? No secret room. Let's get out of here. Skedaddle skadoodle. The run is getting slightly better. We do have 721 credits still, which is far too much money. Boss entrance? No, cannot be in the boss foyer room ever. By the way, so like I say that, it can't be in the boss foyer room, and I believe that to be true, but that doesn't mean that in the future that might still be the case. You know, when the update comes out, maybe they will change the secret room spawning mechanics. Maybe they'll change it such that it could be in the boss foyer room. I don't know. You know, so when I say it's not in the boss foyer room and it can't be in there, what I mean is that as of right now, it can't be in there. In the future, maybe they'll change it. You know. That's just the way it is, and all that. Excuse me? There's armor in the floor. Oh, it's you! Makes sense. For a second there, I was like, isn't this supposed to be, a skeleton? Alright, well, not the skeleton is not here. Gotta also remember that we do have the ammo synthesizer, so we'll be getting a lot of ammo back just by killing things. But I don't know if it works if creep or damage over time kills an enemy. You know, what happens if an enemy dies to the poison from the M1? Will I still get ammo back? I don't think so. I think it has to be with a projectile from my gun, right? Okay. Okay, I hate this. The enemy that can telefrag me is alive, and trying to telefrag me with bullets. At least I'm not gonna take contact damage from him teleporting, which is half the battle. I have so many shells I can make my own Shellatron. I would. Well, actually, because, wait a minute. His name is Shellatan. Someone should make a Shellatron, which is like a hard mode version of the Shellatan, which is like a robotic skeleton. It's doable. And if you make a Shellatron, it has to be a reference to the Skeletron enemy from Terraria. Just saying. Just saying. Like the robot alt skin. Shellatron? Is that his name? His canonical name? That'd be cute. I am liking the M1 here. Thanks to the 25% damage upgrade and the fire poison, one shot can kill an enemy if they do get afflicted by the poison. If you're not splitting into three, you have no chance. I mean, you probably don't have much of a chance anyways, but your best chance is to split into three, my dude. Okay, ammo, we're gonna take that for mahogany. Full Metal Skeleton. Full Metal Skeletron. Skeleton, but is once called Wolverine. That's if it was like a werewolf skeleton. A werewolf metal skeleton. No, if someone's gonna add in an item that is Wolverine related, it's gonna be a literal Wolverine. It's gonna be like just like a familiar that wanders around. I mean, there's that raccoon familiar that's gonna be in the new update, I hope, because the art assets for it already exist in the game, and they teased it a long time ago, and then they never did anything with it, and we were all disappointed. How come? Oh my god, I have no keys. I did spend 3 on the last floor, but I was kind of, expecting or hoping to get some more here. Also, there's another full heal. So we had Estus Flask, and now we have the orange, and then we have this thing. Oh my god. Let's suffer together. Hey, thank you for the raid. How you doing? What is your streak up to now? 6 million? 6 million, what is it, curse mode runs that you're doing? My big problem with curse mode runs, and I don't know if there's like a way to fix this, is that you can't take any cursed items, and there's a lot of fun items that are cursed. Hell, on this run we picked up, the damage shrine. 25% damage up at the cost of 1 curse. I couldn't do that if I was playing on a curse mode run. I guess if you were to make like a curse mode run maybe work a little bit better, maybe you could mod it so that instead of getting 9 curse and then LJ being summoned at 10, it would just make all the enemies jammed or something like that, but it would keep you at technically 0 curse. I don't know. There's probably some way you can make it work better. That damn hero shrine. You think damage shrine is like 2 or 2.5 curse? Is it? Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe it is like 2.5. Honestly, I don't remember. Please die. You lost the battle with Wondrous. Did you stop at 70 or did you die at 70? I hope you didn't die, but if you did, that's tough luck. Lord of the Jammed is uncool. He's cool, but I wish that in like a cursed mode run, he wasn't just like so prevalent in your mind all the time. Like, oh, if I take cursed bullets, we're gonna have LJ. I think that might be something that I would want to rework in my mod a little bit. You died on run 71, damn. If Wondrous ever dies, then I'll swoop in and steal the gold, as it was. We could do like cursed mode streaks if we wanted to. If people really wanted to see it, I could do it. Let's open this up. It is the Rubidine. LJ is not even bad. LJ's bad, but getting cursed, going from 9 to 10 level curse, also means a couple of things. It means that the probability of enemies and bosses being jammed rises from an average of 25% to 50%. So you're twice as likely to see a jammed enemy, and you have LJ chasing you around. Can be kind of annoying, can't it? We should definitely steal, by the way. There we go. Could you make it so that when you deactivate LJ, when you activate the curse mode? Yeah, but I think what I would rather do is I would rather make it so that when you talk to the curse shrine, your curse stays at 0, but all of the enemies are jammed. That way you can still take cursed items, but you have to suffer the penalty of having all the enemies in the world being jammed. I think that might make it a little bit more interesting, you know? Make LJ killable like a boss battle. That could be fun. Well, let's suffer. Congratulations on hitting 70 wins in a row. I think Let's Suffer Together has like a 200 win streak in turbo mode. I don't have a streak nearly that high because I do stupid things like take all of the spice I find. Oh crap! And I find Door Lord too all the time. Oh my god. I forgot about the poison. You know what? Why is everything so slow? It's not, oh my god, maybe it was, sunglasses. The cop! He's breaking so many bullets! Oh, sunglasses! Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Oh, crap. Ah. That's only the second damage we've taken on the entire run, but it's both been on stupid, annoying boss fights. God, I hate Door Lord. You know, just die. Ah. First hit on the old king, second hit on freaking Door Lord. Oh boy! Something else that gives me full health. You know what, at this point? At this point, we're just gonna go freaking kill the dragon. Why not? Okay, I need one of these to explode into fire, though. Poison is not fire. All right, you know what? I don't know why this game really likes to prioritize the poison, but there we go. Drop. You know what? I'm gonna drop both of these garbage items. Because they're garbage. I'm not dropping poison bolts. I'm dropping the bombs and the other thing that we had, which I already forgot what it was. Sunglasses. Bombs and sunglasses can go bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bomb. You know what? Why not? Free secret rooms, and it's not like we are needing to steal anything. Like, are you seeing how much money I have? Maybe if the next floor has a key salesman, we prefer to have the box, but I just want the bombs. Oh yeah, drop it to allow the fire to work. I mean, I did that, yeah. It's weird that it was just like, even if the bomb looked red, it was still producing the goop, the poison. It's like, really? The poison has precedence? HP, 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 HP. Okay, well, this is it's a fantastic shop. One of the best shops around. Bello, you suck. Any Dune or Hitchhiker's reference must be fully explored in any game they are present in its sci-fi nerd law. Taking all the spice? Hell yeah. Even something like spice in a cursed run. You can take one spice, but then you'll have more spice show up in your run. You can't take any spice in that case. Or any more spice. So spice kind of makes it difficult to work with on a cursed run. I like having the ability to take whatever items I want. What I would love to do is make it so that all the enemies were jammed if you talk to the hero shrine, but make it so that they don't drop extra money necessarily. Because if all the enemies in the world are jammed, you're gonna have like thousands of credits by the end of it. You're gonna be able to buy anything. I'd still like it to be hard. super duper hard, maybe. And I think there are ways that I could make it maybe a little bit better, more balanced. The thing is, it's kind of like it's a similar problem to what I don't like about DD20 mode, or BC DD20 mode as well, which is that some items are just bad in DD20 mode. Scattershot, Helix bullets, they're just bad for the most part because they trigger effects from like Unfriendly Fire and Blobulon Rancher, you know what I mean? But okay, this is a strange room. Sure, why not? But you know, if you can somehow make it so that the items weren't all detrimental, that'd be fantastic. And in curse mode, preventing yourself from getting that, you know, super low level of, or super high level of curse would be really good. I'm just gonna go down to that much HP. We're not gonna keep the cigarettes, though. We're gonna keep the bomb. But I did use them like 20 times, so we have a lot of coolness now. Hopefully we get a lot of HP from this. And like that play right there, I'm not gonna do that on a streak run if I'm trying to, you know, streak the game. I'm not gonna do that on a freaking curse mode run. HP is so much more important than a little bit of coolness at this point, but it's also just more fun. Hopefully the final update includes a towel, so you can all swindle any convenient strags like the hoopy froods we are. What? Swindle any convenient strags? I have no idea what that even means. Although, I would like there to just be a towel as like a hitchhiker's reference. I don't know what it would do. Maybe, okay, an idea. You have a towel, and you get one use of the towel, but if you use it, you get taken to like a secret room on the floor that provides you with some benefits, you know? And it's like you're holding out your thumb. Or maybe it could just be like an animation of you holding out your thumb and you get whisked away to like a secret room on the floor, and then you get a little bit of a benefit, like a little bit of healing or something, some ammo, a blank, some armor, and then it sends you back out on your way or something, you know? I don't know. Abe is a fake Hitchhikers fan confirmed. What do you mean? Bank's out of money. All right, it's ironic, but now that we've used the cigarettes like 50 times, we don't need any more keys. Towel item, makes your hair look nice after a shower. So maybe the animation could just be a towel around your neck, but that would be hard to do on the bullet because he doesn't have a neck. His head is his neck. That would look horrible. Money is one of the reasons someone would do cursed mode. You could make cursed mode, or cursed odds like 10 curse and increase like normal, but no curse for you. I kind of, the thing is, I like the idea of it being hard mode, but not changing any of the strategy or mechanics, you know? Because right now, what curse mode does is it makes it so that you don't want to pick up any cursed items. That changes some of the strategy. Oh, that was dumb damage. Hey, that's like the first damage we took on room combat the entire run. It's pretty good. You know, I don't want to change that strategy. I want to be able to take any item I come across. I want to be able to think of the items independently of the curse. That's why I kind of feel like making it so that all the enemies are jammed but you have no curse might be a good way of doing it, but maybe not. I don't know. It's my own thoughts on it. Then again, it's also my mod. I can do what I want. It's my mod. I can change the game's balance if I want to. Change the game's balance if I want to. Change the game's balance if I want to. You would do it too if you modded it too. That was actually like a horrible rhyme, but I ran out of time. Curse gives more ammo drops strangely. It's not strange, it makes total sense because you're fighting jammed enemies, and jammed enemies are a pain to fight because they take so much extra ammo. So the game does it as a way of being like, hey, we know you're fighting a lot of jammed boys, so here's some extra ammo so you can actually kill things. You know, there is a very specific reason for that. It makes sense. You need the extra ammo. Also, I'm getting like no drops, even though I have so much curse. I'm kind of disappointed, actually. I was expecting more drops from this. Make it so it gives you the true curse of Gungeon, no ammo drops. Doesn't remember why we carry towels. In Hitchhikers, you carry a towel because that makes it seem like everything's like okay, right? Like, oh, look at this man, he has his towel. Surely he's, you know, not in any problem. He's not in any, there's no concern at all. Is that what it is? It's like a social engineering trick. Admittedly, it's been like 15 years since I've read Hitchhikers. I have the full collection. Like, I have the book. The big book. But it's been a long time since I've read it, my friend. Map. HP. Extra healing? Yup. That took a moment. The game had to calculate the cool map that we have. Right. Dude, okay. It's healing, is what this is. It's a good item. But I think we're just gonna take it for healing right now. I can't really knock the rat off of the ring, because if you drop it, it breaks. So I can't get into the shop easily, because I can't teleport into this room directly. So we're just gonna take the ring. It is healing, it's 2 HP, which I guess is helping to counteract some of the plays off of the cigarettes, I guess. We're gonna be nearly at full health at the end of this. Oh, we've done it, Elder Blank. I love it. I'm just gonna buy everything right now. Elder Blank is so good here. Carrying a towel allows you to get non-hitchhikers, i.e. strags, to give you anything you may have lost along the way. I don't remember that. Admittedly, I do not remember that at all. But again, it's been a long time since I've actually read it. Or watched it, for that matter. The movie was okay. Brain Salesman, hello. Curse doesn't give you more drops. Wait, Curse doesn't give you more, does it? I thought Coolness does that. Curse just makes the ratio of drops favor ammo. Yeah, Curse makes it so that you get fewer room reward drops. It makes it so that you get more ammo drops, and it makes it so that you get more mimics, which is usually a good thing. So Curse makes it so that, you know, the HP ammo blanks you get from room rewards happens a little bit less frequently. And actually, how it works, I believe, is that there are 2 different ammo drop systems in the game. There is a room reward drop system and an ammo drop system that is completely and utterly independent. So Coolness and Curse increase and lower the probability of the room drop reward system, but the ammo drop system is only affected by Curse, and it only goes up, it doesn't go down. I believe that's how it works. And that's why sometimes on some rooms you actually get 2 ammo drops, and it's because both of those systems are paying out. Curse is a double-edged sword, it's blasphemy. It's weird that you don't get Curse for using the blasphemy because it is a sword, but I'm sure the game has its reasons, as stupid as they may be. I'm very happy, though, that we have a lot of Coolness right now, because that means we're getting a lot of charges on this Elder Blank. shoot, shoot, shoot. Okay, good. Why do I have so much money? On the 3rd floor, we had like 20 HP and a lady that... The vampire lady that sells you, that buys your HP from you. God, my words right now. I'm like concentrating on the fight. So as a result of that, we were able to get a lot of money. I had like 800 credits at the end of that floor. It was pretty dumb. And by dumb, I mean awesome. Can't shoot, but that's okay. Oh! 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 Oh, crap! I panicked. There's a bullet in the middle of the screen and then I panicked. I hate you, dragon. We're out of ammo, though, unfortunately. Doesn't seem like a very good gun to be using for this, but might as well. I hope there's ammo for sale in the shop. I don't think there was, which is very unfortunate. The Huntsman gives curse, same with the Fight Saber. That is true. Man, you're one tanky dragon. And this is with 25% damage up. Thank God we have this Elder Blank, though. Alright, there's another gun completely and utterly out of ammo. Thank God we have the Mega Dowser, by the way. I'm only like half joking about the Mega Dowser being a strong gun. It's actually like critically important here. You know what? Just keep blanking. It would be weird for a starter gun to give you curse, but, you know, why not just make it so that the bullet's immune to the curse, every other character gets the curse. Boom, done. Okay. Yeah, and any confusion about the starting time for the stream was just because of daylight savings time. Thanks for the bow, nerd. Hey, fuck you, buddy. Thanks for the bomb, punk. Hey. I didn't use any blanks. And, I mean, I used a lot of blank on the Elder Blank. I just didn't use any blanks in my pocket, which was probably really dumb. I don't know why I didn't use any blanks. I guess I just completely forgot about them. It's like, I have a reusable blank I can use every 20 seconds. Let's just use that. 1,200 hours in this game. Still make stupid decisions like that. You did stab cannon with it. That is true. The bullet did stab that sword up that guy's head. Okay, crap. Blank. I need a better gun for this. Hey, could you just like die, please? I get like 2 shots on him before he disappears again. He's got so much HP, he charged my other blank again. Hello? There's another jammed enemy. I have no idea how much curse we have, by the way. I've not been paying attention to that at all. We could have a ton of curse. We could have, like, basically none. And we're just getting very unlucky. But we did... Actually, we have, like, we have 20 and 25% damage up because we talked to Badge Man, didn't we? Right. So I guess we do have quite a bit of curse, I suppose. We stole. We had the badge. We got rid of HP at the damage shrine. There wasn't much besides that, though, wasn't there? I don't know. Still make bad decisions like running in before selecting a room-clearing weapon. Yeah, stuff like that, exactly. You know how it is and all that. Admittedly, I'm pretty bad about using blanks on the dragon fight. I always think to myself, we could probably handle it ourselves, even if it's Dragon 2.0, and then I make stupid mistakes like getting hit. It's a chest. You know what? Poison immunity is not the worst. It would be better, of course. I'm on fire. It would be better, of course, if we had a poison roll bomb now, but I'm not sad about getting rid of it. I think that had to happen. We had to get rid of that because that was a horrible, horrible thing for us. Okay, I need to ask a question, and I need someone to look up the answer. The Novas and the Supernovas, aka the Muzzle Wisps and the Muzzle Flares, their AI changed in AG&D, didn't it? Because even to this day, I'm still thinking in the back of my head, shouldn't their attack be a different pattern? But it's not. And I think it's because their AI patterns were changed. Their attack patterns are different now. And even to this day, I'm still kind of getting messed up a little bit, mixed up a little bit with their attacks. I keep thinking they're going to do one thing, but they actually do something different. Even though that's what they've been doing for like 6 months now. Because I'm pretty sure they used to fire the circles and then move in a pattern, but then they changed it so that they move in a pattern and then fire the circles. By circles, I mean circle, the circular attack, I think. This is actually a very easy room. It didn't have to, I used a blank and Elder Blank, that's fantastic. So, not good at blank efficiency there, but at least I didn't take any damage. The annoying jammed cultist in my face kind of forced my hand a little bit there. BRB looking through older videos. Yeah, I'm pretty sure their AI changed. And I'm pretty sure I noticed it initially, and I'm like, oh, they added a new attack pattern. But then after a while, I just realized I haven't seen the old attack pattern at all. It's only the new one. Which, honestly, it makes sense because they were very difficult to kill previously due to the nature of their movements and attacks. So it does make sense that they would require a little bit of a rebalancing. I wouldn't call it a nerf or a buff. I would just say like slightly rebalanced. They're still tough. But I mentioned that previously, but no one said yes or no to it. No one was like, you're exactly right, or you're wrong. It was actually always like this. So it's still a question in the back of my mind that I'm like, is that how it works? Brought low, driven into the mud. Exactly. Yeah, Jam Lead Maiden, super annoying. Why not use the Rad Gun? Rad Gun's too easy, honestly. You know, I'm not going for a streak run right now. I'm not trying to break a record. I'm just playing the game. I think Mahogany's a little bit more fun. We have this weird poison, fire, explosion goop happening. We got the lovely sound of pop, 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 pop. We don't have to worry about, you know, stopping every 30 seconds in order to reload the rad gun, spending 45 seconds reloading it because it, you know, you have to get the reload perfectly. It's one of those items in the game, it kind of reminds me a bit, honestly, of LJ, believe it or not, which sounds like a stupid comparison. Yeah, I have a point here. When LJ's chasing you down, if you wanted to, what you could do is you could run away from him, lure him to one side of the map, and then teleport to the other side of the map, which buys you some time to fight rooms without him. You pull him away from a room and then you fight the room. But it takes a while. But it's technically the correct min-maxing play, but it takes a while. And it's kind of like with Rad Gun. Yeah, I could reload Rad Gun, I could get the damage bonus, it's technically the correct play. It's also really annoying having to do that constantly. You know, maybe I would just prefer to not do that sometimes. Clearing with the Rad Gun is more rad though. Can't argue with that at all. That is perfect logic. Yeah, stand in the fire. I appreciate that. All right, it's the boss fight. What are we gonna use? Shades' revolver. I don't know. Eye of the Beholster. We haven't used this at all. Honestly, with approximately 50% damage up, it's not gonna be too bad. Has its accuracy always been this poor? Definitely feels like its accuracy isn't that good, but that's probably normal, honestly. Accuracy's probably always been like this now that I think about it. I just want to shoot my gun. That's the reason I don't like Cog of War, I just want to shoot my gun. The thing is, Cog of Battle has no penalties. If you miss the reload, you don't get a penalty. If you know, the only penalty is you focus on the reload and you get hit. That's the only downside of Cog of Battle. Rad Gun, you have to reload Rad Gun perfectly, otherwise it just does no damage. Like, actually, basically no damage. If you whack with the Rad Gun, you might as well switch a gun and use something else, because you're not doing any damage with Rad Gun at this point, you know? That's why ooh, he hit me. That's why I actually like Cog of Battle, because you get the damage upgrade, but it's optional completely. I'm in hell with 666. Oh god. Isn't the reload longer if you miss it? In Gears of War it is, in Enter the Gungeon, no. Does the reload take longer if you miss it? I don't think so. I think it just takes the normal time, right? But here's the thing. If the reload takes longer if you miss it, how much longer? 1%? 5%? Is that even noticeable? Not really. So if you ask me, it's still worth it. Right? Arms? Yep. Even if it is slightly longer, is it worth it? Probably, because the damage upgrade is so good, but the slower reload is just hardly noticeable, you know? On the wiki it says the reload is longer, but it does not say by how much. I could figure it out. I could figure it out very easily if you want. You know what? Cancel. Okay. We got hit once on LJ, that's not bad. We got hit once on the Forge, once on the Dragon, once on the Old King, and once on the Door Lord boss fight. That's not a bad run. We got hit like 5 times. That's not bad. That's not bad. And yeah, the thing is, even so with Kaga Battle, let's say that you miss the reload and it takes, 10% longer to finish the animation for the reload. Okay, sure. But if you're in a boss fight and you just get the timing of the reload, you could just do it, passively. Click, click, click to fire, wait a second, click, get the reload, click, click, click to fire, wait a second, click to reload, click, click, click to fire. You can kind of get into a pattern with the Kaga Battle reload, which makes it kind of just like a passive damage bonus that you hit 80% of the time. That's pretty good. I think it's almost always worth having Kaga Battle. It's a great item. I will take it all the time. So anyways, that took an hour and a half? What? That was a long run. I guess for a lot of it, we didn't have so many, fantastic damage dealers. We didn't have anything amazingly overpowered. We just had, several good guns. Eventually, we had the cigarettes combined with Elder Blanks. We had basically not infinite blanks, but nearly infinite blanks. Made the Advanced Dragon fight pretty damn trivial, even though I did take damage on it. That's my phone, ignore that. And otherwise, a horrible run, but it was still a hell of a lot of fun. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.